Hi everyone! Welcome back to our math videos. So, ang lesson natin ngayon ay estimating the products of 3 to 4 digit numbers by 2 to 3 digit numbers with reasonable results. So, for our objective, of course, you have to solve for the estimated product of 3 to 4 digit numbers by 2 to 3 digit numbers. So, bago tayo mag-proceed, mag-review muna tayo kasi ito ay kailangan or prerequisite bago tayo or bago ninyo matutunan yung estimating the product. Okay, so anong gagawin? Round the following numbers to the highest place value. So, for number 1, let's round off 346 to the highest place value. So, this is 300. For number 2, 4,561, the answer is 5,000. Number 3, 16,201, when rounded off, becomes 20,000. Number 4, 13,897, when rounded off, is 10,000. And lastly, for number 5, 95,120, kapag ni-round off natin, ay magiging 100,000. By the way, kung nalilito or hindi alam yung topic about rounding numbers, you can check my video in this channel. So, meron din akong video tutorial about rounding numbers. So, always remember that to get the estimated product of a number, first is round the factors to the highest place value. So let's say, for example, solve for the estimated product of the following numbers. So let's say 349 times 65. So the first thing that we need to do before we get the estimated product is to round the numbers to the highest place value. So in 349, the highest place value is hundreds. So we have to round 349 to the nearest hundreds. And in 65, the highest place value is tens. So we are going to round 65 to the nearest tens. Okay, so we are going now to round the numbers now. So 349 when rounded off becomes 300, and 65 when rounded off becomes 70. So sabi dyan, count all the number of zeros. Then write as many as zeros are there below. Then multiply the two whole numbers. So first is, let us count the number of zeros. By the way, itong ginagawa natin is shortcut ng multiplying numbers with zeros. Pwede nyo namang gawin yung long method if you want, pero ito, I'm going to teach you the shorter method. So, kagaya niyan, meron tayong 1, 2, 3 zeros. So, maglalagay tayo ng tatlong zeros sa baba. And then, sabi dyan, multiply the two whole numbers, which is 7 and 3. So, 7 times 3 equals 21. So, this is now the estimated product of 349 and 65. The answer is 21,000. Another example. So, solve for... Okay, example number 2. Solve for the estimated product of the following numbers. So, the numbers are 5,532 times 315. So, kagaya ng ginawa natin kanina, first thing that we need to do is to round all the numbers to the highest place value. So, ang highest place value natin ay thousands. So, kapag ni-round off natin yung 5,532, ito ay magiging 6,000. Next, 315. So, ang highest place value niya ay hundreds. So, we have ones, tens, hundreds. So, i-round off natin siya sa hundreds place value. So, 315 becomes 300. And then, count the numbers of zeros. So, mag-multiply na tayo ha. So, bilangin natin kung ilan yung zero. So, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. So, there you go. And then, multiply the two whole numbers, which are the 3 and 6. So, 3 times 6 is 18. Okay, so this is now the estimated product. So, ito yung 5 zeros kanina, and then 18. Next. Okay, so for the exercises, let us try to answer the table, complete the table by solving for the estimated product. So, may example dyan. Yung example is 251 times 19. So, yung 251 becomes 300. 19 becomes 20. And then multiply. So, we have 1, 2, 3 zeros. And then 3 times 2 equals 6. So, the estimated product is 6,000. Okay, so let's proceed. So, for number 1, 54,693 times 23. So, ano yung rounded factors? So, mag-start tayo sa 54,693. So, kapag ni-round off natin siya, it becomes 50,000, and then 23 becomes 20. And then count the zeros, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. And then 5 times 2 is 10. So, ito yung 5 zeros, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then, ito yung 10. So, the estimated product is 1 million. Next, number 2. 6,210 times 45. So, 6,210 becomes 6,000, and 45 becomes 50. And then, multiply. Okay. So, paano naging 300,000? So, meron tayong 4 na zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, ito yun. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, 6 times 5 equals 30. Next, number 3. 9,211 times 142. Okay, so it becomes 9,000 times 100. And then, the estimated product is 900,000. For number 4, 6,823 times 29. So, 6,823 becomes 7,000, and 29 becomes 30. And then multiply. So, the answer is 210,000. And lastly, 321 times 54. So, 321 becomes 300, and 54 becomes 50. And then multiply. So, the estimated product is 15,000. Okay, so that's the end of our lesson in math. If you have learned something, or if you enjoyed our lesson, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.